Hello and welcome to Susie's Reborn Nursery. Today we have little Miss Crystal Marie Grace. She is the Cindy Lou, sculpted by Bonnie Sieben. And we are going to get her dressed. She does have armatures in her arms and in her legs. She weighs 14 pounds. She is a chub girl. She does have a tongue, gums. We went with her eyes to be green, and she's little ginger baby. She's 21.5 inches long, and she's just got the chubbiest. I do use cloth diapers on her. Just make sure she's still in the... We do use cloth diapers, and you can turn her head a little. She likes more of the other direction with her head than she does this one. And but we are going to get her dressed. Now, I myself, onesies are alright, but on the bigger babies, I would rather they just have t-shirts. So what I did was I took her onesies and with some hem strips, I ironed them on and made her some t-shirts. I do use cloth diapers for her. And we are going to put on I think we're going to do a polka dot one today. Make sure we get it in the right size. For her cloth diapers, I do get the Amazing Baby Smart Nappy because the Velcro, and it just fits better. Now, I got hers in a size 2. When I purchased these, they only had size 2 and 3. I would like to find a 1 if I could. I'll keep checking back until I find one. But they come with little inserts. You get 2 different ones. You get one that's foldable and one that's just a single. Now, we are going to keep that on her for a minute until we do her powder. I use the silicone velvet powder. I always have. You just need a tiny amount. I got the shaker bottle this time. And, I mean, it does not take much. I'm just going to put a little on each arm, a little on her legs, and then whatever's left in the brush will go elsewhere. Now I also use her also use her care liquid for the pacifiers too. Okay. Just put a little tiny bit one. I actually still have some of the care liquid from a couple years now that I use on the pacifiers. And I use the EcoTools retractable brush with her. Like I said, you don't have to use much. And I use it right now because she does have a couple shiny spots, which, you know, working with silicone, you're going to have that. And I mean, I don't blame the artist at all. I know it's tough trying to get all of the spots. And when you think you have them all, another one just sort of pops up. But I just put a little bit more in those spots. Put a little bit on my hand. And you can tell where it's shiny. And you can tell where it's not. So, like I said, she doesn't have that many spots, but enough to notice. And then her little face really doesn't need any. I'm just going to take the excess. And then, of course, you just take your brush and put it back in. And like I said, this is the EcoTool retractable brush. I got mine from JCPenney's, had them on sale. But well, I know Walmart used to carry these. I think Target carries them also. So I'm going to switch out her diaper. And I do it this way so we don't get in trouble. It's just a lot easier. And I'm going to put a little bit in here. And I'm just going to pat it down like that. And fasten her diaper. Like I said, I think we can go. I mean, she wears a size 2. I think we can get away with a size 1 just to show off her belly button. Now with her shirts, I try to go up over the legs so I don't mess with much of the hair. And yeah. It's just easier for me to do that. Turn her over on her side. And then we just bring her little arm up through. And get the little powder chunk. I said we took her little shirt. There we go. Oh, no. Now with the hem tape, you probably will have to do it a couple times. I noticed one side came off, but I'll fix her little shirt. There we go. I'm gonna get her brush. And I also got her this baby cologne from Temu. It smells really, really good. And we just spritz it a little bit on her, spritz it a little bit on her brush. We have to go get her a new brush too. I've had this brush for a long time, but just gonna, she doesn't have much hair. I didn't want her to have much hair. And we're gonna put her little headband back on her. Now I mostly go down over her head, okay, and then I'll bring it back up, just like this. Cover her ears, make sure everything is down. And here is baby girl. And move her little arms around. There we go. And then I'm going to give her a passy. This is her passy clip with her pacifier. It's got the little Highland cows on it. So I'm just going to put this right to her shirt. Just make sure it's not that close to her. And then I'm going to take her care liquid. Take the little top off. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just like tiny bit. Okay. On the tip of her pacifier. And goes right in her mouth. There we go. And there you go. Doesn't take much at all. And that is her getting dressed for the day. And we're going to put her stuff away. I put her stuff away immediately after doing videos. Because we reorganized the nursery and moved a lot of things around. So instead of having I called it chaos that I had in here, I just pick everything up. I put everything back where it belongs. And that is how I do my nursery. it is a lot easier for me just to stay organized with her. I do have the disposable diapers. I don't use them other than a prop for my diaper bags. And then her little Afghans, I get them at Marshall's, her little knitted Afghans. This one has bows on it. And then we have this one. Now this one I got off of Amazon. But all her other knitted Afghans came from Marshall's. Now, the one white knitted one, I forgot to show you. This one, I love it. It's got the pale yellow at the end. It's so delicate, beautiful. I love the bow one also. And I did get her a front carrier. This came from, I ordered it off of Temu, and it came in, but it's real comfortable. But yeah, she is just adorable. Like I said, she is the Cindy Lou by Bonnie Sieben. She is poured by Kristen Englert from Silicone Art Dolls. She is beautifully made. Now Kristen did the armatures, and she does not put the armatures in the baby's wrists. So, and she uses one piece of wire going from one arm to the other, also with the legs from one leg to the other. But that is Miss Cindy Lou. I hope you enjoyed, and there will be many, many more videos of her. And I want to thank you for watching. Goodbye.